Okay, so you probably already know that I love LOK grips. And you might also know that I have an affiliate code with LOK grips. I was also super excited to get the assignment to review the new SA-35 for Guns America, and it didn't require any better math skills than mine to put 2 and 2 together and think that LOK grips would be a nice way to personalize this very nice pistol. LOK sent me a few color combos to try out on the SA-35, all of them in the palm swell style. I love that feel on the CZ guns, and I've made an educated guess that it would probably feel just as good on the thin Browning design. So I told you guys just recently about Springfield Armory's new SA-35. I didn't tell you about it here on this channel. I told you about it on Guns America. So I know, amazingly, there's not that much crossover between Guns America and the Just an Opinion channel, so you may not have read that review or seen that video, in which case I would urge you to do that. Go to Guns America Digest and look for that review, or just go to the Guns America YouTube channel and look for that review. It's pretty recent, October 25th, I believe, was the day it was released. So I did get this gun from Springfield Armory in advance of its product announcement and launch, so I could do the review for Guns America and so forth. And I do remember at some point sort of communicating to them words to the effect of, "From my cold dead hands." They are not getting this gun back. I love it. I love it a bunch. But what's up right now is I just put on this set of LOK grips. These are the blood red, and they actually look very similar to the brown wood checkered grips that came on the gun, with the big difference of the palm swell. These have that palm swell that I kind of like. I love a flat, thin gun because I have smallish hands, but something about this palm swell, because it gives you that Coke bottle shape when viewed from the front or the back. So it's still very narrow at the top, and that's the important part, because that's where your index finger and your thumb have to close in on the gun. So your grip still feels the same as far as trigger reach, which is the key thing. But that palm swell just, I don't know, something about it feels so comfortable. So that's a big part of what I'm out here right now at the range for today, is just to check out how I shoot it with these different grips. They are G10, they feel fantastic, and they match the gun perfectly. Now, let me go ahead and get this out of the way before I forget. I have a discount code. It's an affiliate code with LOK grips. If you use that code, which is Justin10, pretty easy to remember, yeah? Use that code when you buy anything from LOK grips, and you're going to save 10%. 10% is pretty significant. At the very least, you buy a set of grips, and that covers any shipping or whatever. And also, to be transparent, some money does come back to the channel because it is an affiliate relationship. So by doing that, you're helping yourself, saving some money. You're getting yourself what I think are the best grips in the business, and you're helping my channel out, and I appreciate that for sure. All right, enough yakking for right now. I've got some Fiocchi 124 grain, the pointy Fiocchi. That target is about 13 yards downrange, and I'm just going to play, see how I shoot the gun with it, these grips on it. Actually, this is the first time I've shot this gun since I loaned it to Masad Ayub. He shot a qualifier with it. I need to make sure he didn't break anything. By the way, he scored a perfect score. Grips feel nice. Very grabby. Got a full 15 round magazine. So that does induce a little bit of fatigue. Okay, I'm going to stuff in another, as if that wasn't painful enough, I'm going to stuff in another 15 round magazine. This is loaded with Herters, 115 grain. I'm not going to refresh the target or cover up my hits because you can see them, right? You know, you can tell which ones are new. All right. I'll try and go a little faster, but I still want to shoot well. I don't want to go too fast. Are you guys keeping count? I lost count. All right. All right, so there's 30 rounds in a pretty respectable group. I'm happy with that. So here's a look at the samples I have. First is the dark red and black combination in the checkered pattern. I know I say blood red a few times in the video, but that's incorrect. LOK Grips actually does have a color called blood red, but it is much brighter. They also sent me the gray and black in the same pattern. It's one of my favorite color combos. You just can't go wrong with this look on almost any handgun. And finally, the brown and black colored grips, which strike a nice balance between traditional coloring and a modern style. Of course, these are just a few of the almost endless combination of colors, patterns, textures, and styles that are available. All right, I'm going to put 10 more rounds downrange, and I'm going to use my camera B over here on this side to show you a nice clean profile, really just to show you the grip. So I'm going to shoot with just one hand only, just strong hand only. That way you'll be able to see at least part of the grip while I'm shooting, just to give you an idea, because I do want to show off this nice LOK grip. I don't have a camera on the target this time, which is good. I'm probably not going to want to show it off. All right, there we go. Hopefully, getting a nice look at the grip there. Probably not a whole lot. Oh, there we go. Let me turn it a little bit so you can see it with a little bit of sunlight on it. And again, this is, I'll look up the exact name and put that on here because I'll probably just misspeak, but I think it's the blood red color. Sort of mixed in with black, so black and blood red in a nice pattern. In the palm swell. And of course you can get them also in flat. You don't have to get the palm swell if that's not your thing. One of the questions I've been asked the most lately when people see me at the range or out and about is, what do I really think of the SA-35? I'll tell you what I tell them. I absolutely love it. What's not to love about the John Moses Browning classic design, which has been done, in my opinion, wonderfully by the folks at Springfield Armory. They're probably going to be hard to find for a while, but my advice is if you're interested in one, get your name on a list someplace. I'm pretty upfront about the fact that I love guns. Why would I have this channel if I didn't? So I'm usually inclined to like a gun, unless it gives me reason not to. If you think that makes me a shill, you're welcome to your opinion. The quality of this gun, from materials and workmanship to so far flawless performance, at the price it's listed at, makes it a no-brainer for me. As I'm wrapping up here today at the range with the SA-35, I want to add a couple of notes since the last review. This thing has had hundreds and hundreds of rounds through it. I've shot it a lot. Masad Ayub probably put at least 100 rounds through it when he used it, and now I've put another 100 plus through it today. It has yet to have any kind of a malfunction, not even a hint of a malfunction. I pretty much fell in love with this gun immediately, and there's nothing that's happened to change that. As always, thanks to my Patreon supporters for helping to keep the content flowing. Thanks to LOK Grips and the great people there for providing the grips. And thanks especially to you for watching. Don't forget to stomp on the like button, unless you're a jerk. And if you don't already subscribe, you can do that today for free. Just hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you'll get notifications when new content is available. Take care. I'll see you next time.